Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward and today I'm going to be doing a message from a Leeds fan. So a lot of you are probably watching this and thinking, what are you on about? Like, what are you doing? I'm going to be going over the topics at Leeds United, the controversial topics. We're talking about Marcelo Bielsa, the entertaining football we play, fans in general, the Carney situation, and, many more. Karen Carney or Karen Kearney? Karen Carney sounds right. Sorry, I have no clue what this is before we carry on in this video. I know this video is quite a sit-down, just talky video, but I just want to get my points across and debate with you guys these controversial topics. Before we start this video, be sure to smash a like, comment down below your arguments and debates on the topics I'm going to bring up, and also subscribe if you are new. We're on the road to 1,100 subscribers. I'm also going to be very honest as a Leeds fan, so some Leeds fans might not agree with me, but I just want to get my point across. Without further ado, let's get in to the debate. The first thing we are going to talk about as a Leeds United fan is Marcelo Bielsa. Marcelo Bielsa was appointed by the club on the 1st of July in the 2018-2019 season. As of recording, he has been with the Leeds for 118 games, the most he's ever managed at one club. Although he is often criticised for not winning a lot of silverware, I still believe he is a genius manager. I think he's a genius manager because he gets the best out of his players. He doesn't need a massive budget, and the style of football we play is brilliant on the eye. But I do understand, as a neutral fan of football, why he does get criticised. I do understand some people's opinion of sometimes you don't want to play attacking style. When you've got a big game, you want to hold back a bit. You want to just defend a bit more. But that's where I believe Marcelo Bielsa is quite a stubborn coach. I also believe he blames himself a lot instead of blaming the players, which isn't necessarily good because they might think playing half-heartedly they can get away with it. But I do probably think he just bollocks them behind closed doors and doesn't want to put it out to the media that he's disappointed in his players. He probably just does it when no one's looking. Personally, as a Leeds fan, I really enjoy Marcelo Bielsa and his coaching. Big clubs do not like Bielsa, but they proceed to back club legends. For example, Ollie Solskjaer, he's a club legend for Manchester United. At the moment, he's doing the right things, but it's took him a bit of time. Also, Frank Lampard at Chelsea, he's not doing brilliant at the moment. He's spent a lot. He's not getting the best out of the players, but Chelsea fans, I think he's getting away with it because he's a Chelsea legend. I do personally believe that any team would like to have Marcelo Bielsa as their manager. I think we just get more stick for it as we are Leeds, and you know what? That's fair enough. But Leeds United's first season back in the Premier League, to have Marcelo Bielsa as a coach and to get criticised so much for what we do, I think it's just not worthy of it. I get some points what people say about Bielsa, like, in games you've got to shut up shop and play more defensive instead of just going out there and embarrassing yourselves like we did against Manchester United. At the end of the day, this is our first season back in the Premier League and we're just battling to stay up. I think Leeds get bigged up by the media saying we have to push for something more than survival. I think survival for a first season in the Premier League is exactly what we need. If we can stay up and play good, entertaining football at the same time, as a Leeds fan, I'm happy with that. I do understand the criticism for Bielsa in certain games, like the Manchester United game where we lost 6-2. I thought his tactics were too similar and we got found out way too easily. I think we just rely on being fitter than the other team, but when you're 3 goals down inside 20 minutes, you need something else, not just be able to run around a bit more. Personally, I think the only people that do have a problem with Bielsa's playing style is either pundits or rival fans. Like, as a Leeds fan, I believe in Bielsa more than any pundit or any other fan, so I trust him at my clubs, and I love what he's doing at the club. When I watch Leeds play, it makes me enjoy watching football. We play entertaining football for the neutrals and for our club as fans. I'm not going to lie, when I watch a game after I've watched a Leeds game, I just find it boring, whatever the game is. That might just be me being biased because I'm a Leeds fan. People will argue that it's not entertaining, it's just stupid and naive, these tactics. Which in some case, yeah, I do believe is true. Like, for example, like I keep saying, the Manchester United game. I do hear some people saying football isn't about entertainment, it's about just getting points and winning silverware. But realistically, if that was fully true in football, we would just get the sports apps on our phone, look at the results and not watch the games. So it is clearly a bit about entertainment. I've only come across people who support big teams like the Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, who seem to have a problem with how Leeds United play. Because teams like Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United have got a chance of winning silverware. They've got the budget, they've got brilliant players, they're coached very well to win trophies. Whereas Leeds don't stand a chance of winning the big trophies like these other clubs do. So a rewarding season for a big club would probably be win a Champions League, win a Premier League, win an FA Cup. But remember, for a team who has just been promoted back into the Premier League to stay up and play entertaining football, that's rewarding enough as a Leeds fan. And I don't know about you if you are a Leeds fan watching this, but for me, playing good football and staying up is enough for me. That's all I want as a Leeds fan at the moment anyway. But to counter that, no one remembers how the team plays. They do just remember the points. And that's why that you can counter that argument. Right, the next topic is media. The media like Twitter, BBC Sports, Sky Sports News, big us up a lot, but they also just hate us a lot as well. It's a bit weird. The way the media and pundits talk about Leeds is like we're sitting bottom of the table with 2 points. Huh? Sorry, they're not talking about Wilder at the moment, are they? I don't agree with the media, pundits, commentators. When we lose 6-2 to Manchester United and they go, but I tell you what, Leeds have ran around, they've really gave Manchester United a game. No, we haven't. We've just been embarrassed at Old Trafford. I also think it's unfair for the other team. I think if Leeds keep getting bigged up after we've been stuffed by Leicester this season, Palace, Manchester United, Tottenham. I get Leeds will be underdogs for a lot of games this season, but as professionals against Manchester United, that really wasn't good enough and it shouldn't be praised by commentators. I haven't got too much to say about the media because I don't have all day. Do you know what I mean? I don't have all day. As a fan, I do get annoyed with, oh, how well Leeds ran around. Well, we went to them, we do play attacking football, but when we lose embarrassingly, I don't get why we do get praised enough. I think it's unfair on the other team, and that's all I want to say about it. Next up, I'm going to talk about some Leeds fans. I do apologise, I think the camera's moved a bit, it went a bit weird. I'm going to come at you with this. Leeds fans, too optimistic and too unrealistic. I hope you're listening, Dad. I think a lot of fans of Leeds United need to realise we're not battling for top 4 or top 8. We're battling to stay up in this league. This is the first Premier League Leeds have had in 16 years. We've played 17 games, we've got 23 points, we've scored 30 goals, and we sit 12th. And people are still not grateful. This time last year, Sheffield United, after 17 games, had 25 points, so 2 more points than us, and everyone was talking about them like they were world beaters. Like, why is it not the same for Leeds? Think about it. We came up with West Brom and Fulham, and all credit to them, but they sit 18th and 19th in the table. We have more points than both teams combined, but we're still getting overly criticised, but should Bielsa scrap his attacking style? It's clearly working. That's why I do think it's a bit unfair sometimes, how we get criticised so much for how we play, but we're sitting 12th. Whereas the teams that came up with us are in a relegation battle. And yes, I could be speaking very too soon. I could wait a couple of months and we'll be in the bottom 3. But for now, why? I've gone on a bit of a tangent there, but I'm like, why do we get so much stick? Fair enough, it's not everyone's cup of tea. But if it's working, like I think it is, then just continue with it. The last topic is the Carney, I don't know how to say it, situation. Basically, if you don't know what this is, ex-footballer Carney said this.
The amount of running they're doing.
They outrun everyone, and credit to them. My only concern would be is, will they blow up at the end of the season? We saw that the last couple of seasons, and I actually think they got promoted because of COVID in terms of it gave them a bit of respite. I don't know whether they would have got up if they didn't have that break.
She got a lot of hate on social media, which I do not agree with, and even the Leeds page went after her. But the thing is, the Leeds page has gone after Chris Wilder, Bonyahor, Gary Neville. We've gone after everyone, and I don't believe it's because she is a woman the Leeds page targets her. I think that's just not right at all. I believe that comment that she made as a professional has nothing to do with her gender. To constitute the tweet as sexist undermines women's commentary by assuming that they can't take criticism made in a professional job. She's a professional and she's made an error as a professional. To be fair, I also agree with her, but she worded it very wrong. I do believe COVID-19 did help retain the players' energy, as Bielsa's teams, wherever he's been, normally tire out at that stage of the season. But then you can't really blame COVID, as when it was played behind doors, we played 9 games afterwards and we were undefeated in 8 of them, winning 7 of them. Leeds also won the championship by 10 points. I don't think it had anything to do with COVID. I believe that it helped us, okay, maybe retain a bit of energy, but not like, no. So I hope you guys enjoyed this more City Down video. I do apologise, but as a Leeds fan, I just wanted to get my point across because I'm seeing so many things on social media where other fans are saying it. As a Leeds fan, I just wanted to give my opinion. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and also comment your opinions and arguments in the comment section. I want to know what you guys are thinking. I'm sure I'll be back with a part 2 soon because Leeds are quite a controversial club. We're probably going to do something like kick a ball boy or something. I know there's no ball boys at the moment, but you know what I mean, something stupid like that. But like I said, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment all your debates. I want to read them all. So thanks guys for watching. I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.